What's up, guys? My name is Brandon. You guys can call me Swifters, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video here on my channel. Today I am coming at you guys with a super exciting video because in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the brand new leaked Halloween challenges here in Fortnite. In today's video we are going to be taking a much closer look at some new challenges that we may expect to see coming to Fortnite Battle Royale in anticipation for the brand new Fortnitemares update. Now, before we do get started with today's video, I do want you guys to let me know right now down in the comment section below what are some Halloween themed skins you guys would love to see Epic Games introduce into Fortnite. This could be a particular Halloween costume, some sort of scary Halloween skin, whatever it may be. Let me know right now down in the comment section below what are some awesome Halloween themed skins that you guys would love to see added into Fortnite. So with all of that out of the way, let's get started with today's video, taking a look at the new Halloween challenges, which should be dropping in Fortnite in just a couple of weeks. Alrighty guys, so as I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably already aware, over this past summer in July, we actually celebrated Fortnite's first ever birthday, and this was actually the first ever birthday of the Save the World portion of Fortnite, and because of that, Epic Games actually decided to put some in-game birthday challenges into the Fortnite Battle Royale mode. These challenges included playing matches, dealing damage to opponents, and dancing in front of various birthday cake locations. Once you guys completed all three of those challenges, you actually received individual rewards. However, after completing all three of those challenges, you actually received a really cool birthday cake back bling. Now, while the birthday challenges were obviously added into Fortnite and not in honor of any specific holiday, it was a super cool addition into the game because it obviously allowed players to receive an in-game cosmetic item for absolutely free by simply completing some basic challenges, which I thought was super awesome. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm honestly a little bit surprised that the birthday event was the first ever set of challenges that Epic Games had introduced into Fortnite Battle Royale with a specific cosmetic item as a reward after completing all of the challenges. I personally think that it would have been really cool, and it still would be a very awesome idea for Epic Games to introduce special event challenges into the game that reward players with some sort of free in-game cosmetic item by simply completing challenges. Again, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that the birthday event challenges were the first ever set of challenges that gave players an in-game cosmetic item after they had completed a specific set of challenges. Honestly, the introduction of more special event challenges with an actual cosmetic item as an end goal or as a reward is super awesome, especially for players that may not be able to afford V-Bucks to purchase skins in-game, but still want to be able to customize their character and their inventory to their liking. So again, with the introduction of the birthday event challenges, I do think it was the first time where a set of challenges actually gave players an in-game cosmetic reward. But of course, the main topic and the main point of today's video is shifting the focus from the birthday event challenges onto the brand new Halloween challenges, which are expected to be coming to Fortnite Battle Royale with the second annual Fortnitemares update. Now, for those of you who are OG Fortnite fans or have been playing Fortnite since Fortnite Battle Royale first came out back in September of 2017, you guys obviously experienced the first ever Fortnitemares update. This was a super cool addition into the game just because Halloween was the first ever holiday that Fortnite Battle Royale had experienced, and because of that, Epic Games did decide to introduce a ton of super awesome skins. Some of them are extremely rare nowadays. Obviously, this includes the Skull Trooper and the Ghoul Trooper. Now, I definitely think that Epic Games has a lot to live up to with Halloween being about 3 weeks away because, as I said earlier, Fortnite Battle Royale's first ever holiday was actually Halloween, and the fact that it's coming up for a second time is going to be super awesome. So I honestly think that Epic Games is preparing something huge and something monumental here in Fortnite Battle Royale, and they're actually gearing up for something crazy right now. Because if you guys have hopped into a game on Fortnite over this past week, you guys have actually noticed that Halloween decorations are appearing all around the map. You guys can find these decorations all over Pleasant Park, all over Tilted Towers, and there is actually some content leaked in the game files suggesting that more Halloween decorations are going to be popping up at all other various locations around the map. On top of that, inside of Retail Row, you guys can actually go inside of a Halloween store, so already the map is undergoing some massive changes and decorations are popping up everywhere in anticipation for Halloween. So because of all of this, it definitely makes a lot of sense for Epic Games to introduce a specific set of challenges into Fortnite Battle Royale for us to complete with certain rewards as an end goal or as an item that all of us can achieve. Of course, if you go ahead and refer back to the challenges that came over this past summer in late July and the first week of August in honor of Fortnite Save the World's first ever birthday celebration, you guys can see that our end item that we could receive after we completed all 3 sets of challenges was a birthday cake back bling. And some of the challenges included playing matches. If you played 14 matches, you received 5,000 XP. If you dealt damage to opponents and you dealt 1,000 damage to those opponents, you received a cupcake emoticon. On top of that, if you danced in front of different birthday cakes, a total of which amounted to 10, you guys received a birthday and balloon spray paint. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely under the assumption that because you received these birthday challenges here in Fortnite Battle Royale, we will absolutely receive another set of challenges in honor of Halloween. Of course, the second annual Fortnitemares update is expected to be released in about 2 weeks or so. Of course, Halloween is about 3 weeks away from the day that I make this video, so it is very possible that the Halloween challenges are going to follow a very similar model to that of the birthday event challenges. And what I mean by that is I can only assume that for the Fortnitemares challenges, there are going to be 3 separate challenges, each of which come with a smaller individual reward, and after we complete all 3 of those challenges, we will most likely receive a gigantic reward or some sort of awesome cosmetic item in celebration of Halloween with the second Fortnitemares update. So basically, with these challenges, I can only assume that some of the challenges may include things like playing a specific amount of matches, and once you complete all of those matches, you receive a certain amount of XP. On top of that, another challenge may be dealing a specific set of damage to opponents. Once you dealt all that damage, you may receive a particular emoticon in the game. On top of that, some of the challenges may include harvesting a certain amount of materials, and once you complete that, you may receive a spray paint. Other challenges may be dancing in front of giant jack-o'-lanterns or some sort of other Halloween decoration planted around the map. Whatever it may be, I can only assume that the end goal of these challenges may actually be a super awesome in-game back bling, a really cool cosmetic item that will obviously be free for everyone to achieve here in Fortnite. Now, unfortunately, we don't actually have any leaked information coming from the Fortnite Battle Royale files in regard to the Halloween challenges for the second annual Fortnitemares update. However, what we do have is some leaked content coming from the Save the World portion of Fortnite that actually gives us a pretty clear indication of the fact that Epic Games is definitely planning on introducing a second annual Fortnitemares update into the Save the World portion of the game, so it definitely makes sense for them to also include a second Fortnitemares update into Fortnite Battle Royale, because I would go so far as to say that the Battle Royale portion of the game is definitely the most popular part of Fortnite. So again, I really don't want to get into all of the specifics of the Save the World challenges that we have for the second Fortnitemares update. However, it is definitely telling of the fact that a second Fortnitemares update is definitely going to be coming to Fortnite Battle Royale, and because of that, it only makes sense there will most likely be Halloween challenges into Fortnite Battle Royale that will definitely give us some super awesome rewards such as XP, emoticons, spray paints, and most likely some sort of back bling. And I definitely think that it would be super awesome if, in addition to receiving a back bling, maybe we may be able to unlock some sort of Halloween themed skin or a Halloween themed pickaxe, maybe even a glider. Whatever it may be, I will be sure to keep you guys up to date with all of the latest and the greatest information regarding the second annual Fortnitemares update, including all of the upcoming Halloween themed challenges that will definitely be coming to Fortnite over these next couple of weeks. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I do want you guys to let me know in the comment section below what are some really awesome Halloween themed skins that you guys would love to see Epic Games introduce into Fortnite. This could be any sort of Halloween costume that you guys have worn in the past, or it could be a particular scary Halloween or a holiday themed idea you guys would love to see Epic Games introduce into Fortnite. On top of that, for those of you who don't know, there is actually some leaked content suggesting that the Skull Trooper is expected to be returning here in Fortnite. So if you guys have yet to receive the Skull Trooper, or if you guys weren't playing Fortnite back in October when the Skull Trooper was first made available, you guys may actually have a second shot at purchasing the Skull Trooper, because as I said, some recently leaked information has surfaced suggesting that the Skull Trooper will be coming back to the item shop. But again, I will be sure to keep you guys up to date with all of the latest and the greatest information regarding the second Fortnitemares update and the Halloween challenges coming to Fortnite in just a couple of weeks. Regardless, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new. With all of that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be sure to catch you guys later.